Hello there. Hey, Rogue Artemis. How's it going, hubby? Kaede. You cutie. Alright, yeah, I took the last 2 days off of streaming, had some much needed R&R, and I'm ready to get back to it. So, hello Dragon's Dust, how are you? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, it was nice to just have that time to relax. Anyway, I'm just gonna pick up where we last were in Civ 6. Should be playing as Portugal. Assuming it's been a long day. Yeah, it's Wednesday, isn't it? Good, we're still Portugal.
Leave your bronze for iron, and rule with horse and sword. The sky above begins to reveal its secrets, a collection of heaven that uplifts our hearts and guides us to foreign shores. Jalal III, you stand firm in your beliefs and guide others to them. As you spread your religion and trade networks beyond your shores, bring prosperity back to your people, so that they may experience new ways of being, unlike any seen before.
Alright, let me just move this so I can see the chat a little bit better. Yeah, so hump day can be hard, but the weekend is indeed coming soon. Yep. And hello, Karaku. How are you today? So where was it we left off? So we have 4 cities. 4 cities, just woke up a little bit ago. That's a mood, but yeah. So this is just like Coimbra by a river. We got a little bit of citrus, some honey, about to get a second honey. We've got olives, and we got a very nice campus district over here by this volcano. Though it keeps getting blown up by the volcano, would you know. Then here's our capital, Lisbon, right next to a volcano as well, Mount Pico. We've also got the pyramids, and a whole bunch of desert that's not actually doing anything for us, so we're trying to build Petra. Then up here in Porto, we actually have a citrus industry. So, and we've also got a World Wonder Delicate Arch. Still stayed up till 6 a.m. Wow. Yeah, I don't know, like 2 a.m. is probably my limit. Hi Pixie Twinks, how are you? Yeah, so over here in Porto, we also have our own religion, Catholicism. But we're not very good at spreading it. We've got our neighbors over here, Phoenicia. They're kind of encroaching on us a little bit, so hopefully that doesn't cause too much of trouble. This is on, I think, King difficulty. And then we've got up here this little tiny village, literally just so we can get this iron. Like, there's really not much else good here. So that place is just going to struggle for probably the rest of the game. Also, in terms of the additional modes we're playing with, we have a few other modes. There's like the one that lets barbarians eventually convert into city-states. There's the secret societies mode. Let's see where that would be here. So we went with the Void Singers, basically just worshippers of Cthulhu. We're also playing on Apocalypse mode, so that just means natural wonders are gonna be more devastating, and towards the late game, if we don't solve climate change, bad things are gonna happen. And then I'll see if I can remember a few more as they come up. We've also got up here, these are all the people we've met. We've already talked about Phoenicia. They're kind of right over here. The Greeks, where they're like right here, and we only know of this one city. Then there's the Incas, which are all set up right around. Wait, these are the Incas, right? Yeah, these are the Incas. They're all over here on the other side of the continent from us. And finally, we've got Genghis Khan, who is the only person in the entire world that actually likes me a little bit right now. And he's all the way down here at the bottom. So we don't really have that many friends right now. Hopefully that's not going to turn into an issue. We've got this barbarian encampment here. I tried to get them to convert into a city-state, but I had no idea what I was doing, and so I just decided, you know what, I'm just going to leave them there so they can cause issues for Phoenicia. Because Phoenicia is kind of encroaching on me a little bit, and I don't like it. We also need to think of... Yeah, Genghis Khan being your only friend is such a mood. I also need to think of where else I might potentially want to settle. There's a whole bunch of useless desert out here in the middle, so probably not there. Probably nowhere too close to Phoenicia up here, because they'll get mad at me and probably go to war. This is like basically the only place I could think of that's worth settling. It's a little bit close to the Vatican, but it's just like a decent place for us to have one more city. I'll need to get out a settler and have a better look at that. So yeah, this is our start. The year is currently 200 BC, and we are in a golden age. Hey, Vintage Shapes, how's it going? So, yeah. In terms of research, we're currently researching shipbuilding. Because we're playing as Portugal, and Portugal likes to have a bit of reach into the sea, but currently we haven't really sailed anywhere yet, so hopefully we'll get that done soon. And we're also building some defenses. Yeah, boats are cool. So yeah, that's pretty much should catch everyone up on what you might have missed from the last stream. You do get to take over territories. So if I were to go to war with Phoenicia here, I'd need to have a good reason for it. But I could just go to war. If I had all the right resources for it, I could eventually take down Sidon here and occupy it, and basically when the war is over, I tell Phoenicia, hey, I'm going to keep this city. So you can do that. Sometimes you can be a pirate, so there are like privateers that you can research late in the game and that can raid things, but yeah. And then over here we've also got city-states. These are not actual like other civilizations, they just kind of exist and help you out, and they're not generally going to be big competitors with you. If you can, try and be friends with them. This is also a turn-based game, so everything I do and talk about right now is not taking up any time in the game whatsoever. Looks like Coimbra also doesn't have enough amenities. Come on, guys, you have citrus, honey, and olives. What more could you want? Maybe a volcano that doesn't keep blowing up your campus district. Yeah. Yep, we've got our only holy site over here, where we founded Catholicism. So let's pass the turn, see what happens. The Incas are kind of head towards my territory. I don't really like that. Go away.
Imagine any condition which would cause a ship to founder. Modern shipbuilding has gone beyond that.
Alright, so we've discovered shipbuilding. Alright, yeah, we've got our scout up here. What was I having my scout do? I think I was just clearing out some of this open territory up here, and now we've kind of explored all of it. Let's just see if there's like a native village up here, maybe, that sometimes happens. Nope, it's literally useless tundra. Or not even tundra, it's, what's this called? Snow. Yeah, it's snow. Has no use whatsoever. So I'm actually playing on just like a randomly generated map. There is another continent somewhere in the world that I could go and potentially discover. But just because I have the technology to build boats does not mean I have the technology to cross oceans. Right now, all I basically have the ability to do when I build a boat is just sail up and down this coast. And that's pretty much it. Also, we're struggling a little bit here as Portugal, because Portugal can really only trade with other people if they are on a coast. And, currently no one is on the coast. It's just me. Everyone else has settled inland. Like, even the Vatican, right here. They could have literally settled, like, right over here, and I would be able to trade with them. But no, because they're on the river, I can't trade with them. Those idiots. So, what was I gonna do? Alright, let's see. There's a storm. Ooh. So this storm could potentially knock out a little bit of Phoenicia. My builder up here, I just had them build this mine so we can get some iron into the empire. Let's get a fishing boat. That's probably not a bad idea. Alright, here's our missionary. I think I'd rather... I don't think I can trade by river. I know I know I'm not allowed to as Portugal. Because any other civ in the game that you play as, you can trade basically anywhere. But if you're playing as Portugal, it has to be overseas. Which is a little bit of a bummer. Yeah, I kind of just want to convert all my own cities before I worry about converting other people's cities. Yeah, see, here is a trader who recently finished up a trade route. And they're the only people I can trade with is myself. Let's just trade with Porto. Trading is how you build roads over land. So you can see these roads kind of over here that got built automatically by my traders. But I can't build any roads to the Vatican unless they trade with me. Because other people are allowed to trade with me just fine. I'm just not allowed to trade with them. Choose a research now that we've finished up with, where was it? Here it was, shipbuilding. I could get ironworking down. That's not a bad thing. I still need archery before I can find horseback riding, but we don't have any horses in the Empire, so that's not a priority. Although, that could lead to construction, which leads to military engineering, which is how I find gunpowder. So that's an option. I'll need to research it anyway at some point. Yeah, it's only going to take one turn to do. Let's research archery. And end our turn. Yeah, see, those barbarians are causing trouble for Phoenicia.
the forces of evil become confused while your arrow is on its way to the target.
Alright. So let's see, my scout. I want my scout to head down south so we can start clearing out this bits of the world that I haven't explored yet. So I'll just have you head down here. Yep, you can build that fishing boat, so that's going to give us +1 food and a little bit more housing over here in Viseu. As for the storm that we're tracking, oh yeah, it is starting to mess up Phoenicia. It hasn't actually hit Byblos, because otherwise these wouldn't be at max, but hopefully it's doing some good damage. Yep, hydration time. Okay, so 1 tile was damaged and it killed 2 people. Which I'm not going to complain, because those weren't my people that it killed. Let's see, research time again. Alright, so we have a few options here. We could go ironworking, only going to take 3 turns. Horseback riding leads to a whole bunch of good stuff that I want. And engineering is also not that bad. What's this Machu Picchu? So it provides adjacency bonuses to a few districts, and it gives you +4 gold per turn. That's not bad, but there are some better wonders. This gives us some envoys, which could be fun. Then we've got this thing, Way Teokali. Yeah, hope you're having a good day too, Sin. Also, 1 second here. Bam, there you go. Yeah, so Way Teokali would give us bonus amenities for lake tile. Ooh. Okay, that might be something worth getting, because we have a few lakes in our empire here. We got 1 lake here, 1 lake here. That might not be bad. And then there's buttresses. Yeah, you do. And then this only really matters if you're going for religious victory, which I almost never do. Let's get horseback riding done. We're gonna need that. Alright, let's spread some Catholicism to Lisbon. And they're still not Catholic. Hello, sexy ladybug. How's it going? We're gonna walk inside. Oh, that's a lot of missionaries. So, unless we put up a good fight, Judaism is probably gonna overtake Catholicism. Which I'm not gonna complain if that happens, because honestly, I don't really care that much about religion in this game. I mean, there's some nice bonuses for it, but otherwise, sure, whatever. I still haven't worked this honey, so let's send this worker all the way down south to do that. Just getting up for the day. Okay. Let's, come on. Alright, now Lisbon is Catholic. And the storm has petered out. That's cool. Yeah, you can make any religion you want in this game, actually. I just usually like to go with the religion that's, hey, Ophelia. Hope you have a wonderful day. Ooh. Uh-huh. Oh, thank you. I believe in one of the Discord servers you and I are in, I posted I posted some of the overlays that I'm using in like the resources in the resources, I think. So yeah, you can check them out and use them if you want. Also, while you are here, bam, there you go. Alright, so basically, Genghis Khan, I'm not sure what he's saying here. Does he like that I have small cavalry, or does he not like it? Either way, as long as he's still in that happy, smiley, friendly face, I don't mind. He can laugh at my puny cavalry all he wants. Alright, let's send our scout. And, alright, so this place is Catholic. Let's keep heading further south here. Okay. What am I gonna do with all this faith? Let's see. I could get a soothsayer. Let's get another missionary. They want my iron. That's not a great deal. No, you're not having my iron. You'll have to give me better for that. You want the horses that I apparently got in a trade deal at one point, and... Okay, this is interesting. 6 gold for 30 turns. The 3 gold up front doesn't really matter. And open borders. Yeah, you only want me for my iron. This is interesting. 6 gold for 30 turns. What is that? It's a lot. 180, I think. So it does add up. I'm not currently using these horses. The problem is, if I give her these horses, she's probably just going to use them to make cavalry that she's going to use to destroy me in a war. So no, you're not having my horses. Oh, what's this?
Invincibility lies in the defense. The possibility of victory in the attack.
Okay, so we've finished up defensive tactics, so now I have a few more types of wars that I can declare. Let's see, so that's good if we're feeling very defensive, and also good if we're feeling defensive. Tell you what, we're not really fighting barbarians right now. Let's get limes in here. Or limes, limes. How do you pronounce that? Save that. Okay. Ooh, there's a wildfire over here near Sparta. And these guys are done being bribed, so let's bribe them again. Yeah. So they're not going to attack me not going to attack my cities for 20 turns. By the way, you absolutely deserve that warm reception, Ophelia. You are an amazing person and deserve, like, so much attention in this community. Barbarian bribe expired. Okay. Let's head up north here. Maybe. Yeah. Let's just do that. Alright, civics. What's our next civic gonna be? Military tradition is gonna take 2 turns. What's over here? Statue of Zeus. I'm pretty sure someone's already built that by now. I don't really think I care for that. I'm gonna need military tradition at some point, though. I want that Merchant Republic. So what's the best way we can rush that? Probably with military tradition. So let's start with military tradition. We have a governor title. Ooh. Let's... Actually, you know what? I need to do this. I believe it's you, right? No, it's Liang. Here it is, reinforced materials. I want that reinforced materials so my campus doesn't keep getting blown up by that volcano. So let's appoint you to, which city was it? Coimbra, down here to the south. There you go. Okay, envoy time. What city-states are currently not cooperating in being my... It's Zanzibar. Why Zanzibar? I'm fighting over Zanzibar with... Oh, I discovered Mulan. Mulan's an interesting one. She gets stronger every single turn. I don't think we're gonna go for her. Yeah, I'm constantly fighting for Zanzibar's attention with Sparta here. Alright. Let's spread some Catholicism here. Good old hydration. Alright. Okay, so for those who don't know, this game has like a soundtrack system where basically each individual civilization has their own theme song that'll play in the background as you play the game, and like the more civs you run into, the more of those theme songs get added to a soundtrack that just like plays on loop. So when you first start out the game, you're only going to hear your own theme song, and then you'll run into, like, say for me, I ran into Phoenicia, and then their theme song got added to the mix, and more. The one that's currently playing in the background is Mongolia's theme song, and I love this one. This is such a great one to listen to, and you can just find them all on YouTube. The music also gets more and more complex with each age. So in like the ancient era, it's going to be a very simplistic theme song with very simplistic instruments. And then as you advance more and more towards the atomic era in the late game, the music itself is going to get more and more advanced. I just love the sound design in this game. It's such a unique concept. Yeah, you can get real futuristic. Even like, what still need? Oh, you still need orders. Sure. Spread this religion. Yeah. So, towards the late game, there's all sorts of technologies and stuff that you can discover. One of the ways you win the game is launching a space expedition to colonize Mars. So the first civ to colonize Mars wins the game. And you can start as far back as like the game lets you, which is I think the year 3000 BC. So it is basically a game about the advancement of civilization, and no, Elon Musk is not in this game. Why? What's going on with this warrior? Why is it telling me? Yeah, Elon is about to win the game. I'm just gonna have this warrior stand here in case Phoenicia decides to cause trouble. Why? Because I don't have open borders with these guys. Let's see if we can't get open borders with you. Let's make a deal. I want... Why is open borders not a thing? Never mind. Wait. Oh, never mind. It's because... Yeah, never mind. It was because the turn didn't actually end. Yeah, just gonna clear this out. There might be like one city hiding here.
Spiritually as well as physically bigger than a man on foot.
Wise words indeed, John
I
Steinbeck.
don't underrate the value of military knowledge, but if men make war in slavish obedience to rules, they will fail.
Alright, so now I've got flanking bonuses. Those I'm not very good at using those, but they do exist. A TV show starring Elon Musk where he gets told the world is a simulation and he now has to figure out how to make the world a better place before ending the simulation. Okay. Someone get on that. I don't really need a great general. I'm feeling very pacifist this run. And that's just cavalry units, which I'm not making any cavalry stuff because the only horses I have were gifted to me at one point, and I might save them for something else. Okay, so now we can finally cross this river. Ooh, hang on, what was that? What was that? The Temple of Artemis. It's currently under construction, but I feel like they'll get it. Why? Why did he just settle another city here? This is getting too crowded, Phoenicia. We gotta have a talk. Phoenicia, stop it. Bitch. We gonna head this... We could start trying to convert all this Judaism into Catholicism. That's a thought. But no. I just want to get all my stuff Catholic first. That fire has ended. We need more housing and amenities. Okay. Tech tree time. Ironworking. I'm strongly considering ironworking. Just so we can get swordsmen. Lumber mills are fun. Apprenticeship. This is a tough decision. Let's go for yeah, let's go construction. Because the sooner we can discover Niter, the sooner we can make more informed decisions about where we want to settle. Let's see, civics time. Military, so yeah, that's the statue of Zeus. I was rushing exploration, wasn't I? So I still need that military training. Yeah, let's go military training. Not sure what the song... Oh, we got another eruption, and there goes my campus again. This is what happens. Go away. This is what happens when you settle right next to a volcano. Alright, let's head south, just see what's going on in this world. Okay, that's nice and clean. There's probably nothing over here, but I just want to look and see. Okay, so our secret society has advanced. We've got some city-states that want us to do some other stuff, so they want a government plaza. And they want me to trigger Eureka for construction. Probably not going to happen too soon. Yeah, volcanoes always ruin things, but the reason you do want to settle next to them is all this fertility here. Look at all that food that's being produced around this volcano. Volcanic soil is good. So hopefully when Liang, I can level her up a few times so we can actually get reinforced materials so this volcano will stop destroying my stuff. Anyway, we're in a golden age. Yeah, there's three types of ages in this game. There's golden age, or actually four. There's four types of ages. There's golden age, normal age, and dark age. And those are determined based on like a variety of points that you just get by playing the game over time. And if you hit a golden age, meaning you've collected enough points before the next age begins, so now we're in the medieval era, you get all these bonuses. So you exert loyalty pressure, which means other city, like if you're in a golden age and someone next to you is in a dark age, their cities might just rebel and turn over to you. Yeah, the dark age is basically the opposite. Your cities are more likely to rebel. Yeah, like your cities are more likely to rebel and cause all sorts of issues for you. Normal age is pretty normal, although you can still have loyalty issues if you're right next to a whole bunch of golden age people. And then yeah, and then we have a heroic age. A heroic age is when you used to be in a dark age. You used to be in a dark age, and then you've accumulated enough points to get into a golden age. That will get you a heroic age. Also, I'm going to click this continue button, and you're going to see another fun thing you can do with ages, and golden ages especially. Let's hit continue. We can make it a dedication. This is a bonus that's going to last us for the rest of this era. So until we hit the Renaissance era, one of these bonuses is going to be permanently with us. So let's see. Free inquiry. That's going to give us... So Eureka's provide us more of the technology costs. And commercial hubs and harbor district gold adjacency boost science. Then we've got pen, brush, and voice. Yeah, remember the good old days when all people could go out and talk and touch each other? Oh man, those were the days. Yeah, pen, brush, and voice. That's for civics. Maybe. I like monumentality usually. What's this one? +2 movement for all builders, and civilian units can be purchased with faith. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, let's go for that. Monumentality. Confirm. Because all this faith that I'm doing nothing with. Go away. Alright, so we've got the World Congress here. This is basically just like every few turns there's going to be a World Congress where we just decide on things. And I don't really know how the World Congress like is supposed to be perceived here, but basically I only know the existence of like 4 other people in the world, but apparently there's like 6 people that I know nothing about that are going to have a significant influence on this vote. Your team Instinct, Karaku. Yeah, luxury. So yeah, here we basically decide either is a world luxury. I am indeed Team Mystic. Good call. Yeah, so we basically decide either a certain luxury is going to be like very much worth having. So that's going to give us more amenities, or we could say, you know what? No one likes olives. Olives are gross. So no one's allowed to enjoy olives. That's basically what's going on here. You can usually use this to screw over other people, so if I know that I love olives too. I was joking there. Yeah, olives are great. But you know, what's another? We could say like truffles, screw truffles, but I also like truffles. My dad doesn't like olives, which is why I usually like to get olives on my pizza so he doesn't eat it. Anyway, so yeah, we've got, if for instance if I knew Phoenicia had, he can have his own pizza, I want my own. If I knew what Phoenicia was sitting on, I could screw them over by basically like, I wish I knew, I wish I could see what they had. Maybe I can. Actually. I hope this didn't just skip my vote, but I'm gonna try and see. They've got citrus, but I want citrus. They have tobacco. I could say no. Yeah, they got 2 tobacco. I could say no tobacco. Smoking's bad for you. I want that honey. They got 3 tobacco. 3 tobacco. They've also got a bunch of olives. But I also have some olives. Yeah. Yeah, screw tobacco. Or, alternatively, I have a bunch of citrus. So I could either say screw tobacco and screw Phoenicia. Or, I could say, you know what, everyone loves oranges. I think I want that. Citrus. There's citrus. We're gonna throw a little. This is our diplomatic favor that you just kind of generate this as the game goes on, and you can use it to trade for things. Basically, I mostly use it to have more votes in the World Congress. So right now, I have 1 vote in favor of citrus. Let's just put a few more votes behind that, and it does get more and more expensive the more votes you put in. So I'm spending 60 diplomatic influence to give me 4 total votes on everyone loves citrus. Then over here we've got great people, patronage, and the first vote is free, by the way. As far as great people go, earns double points, earns no points. I kind of am interested in earning a great merchant. And because I think you need them to get industry. I'm not going to put any weight behind that though. I'm just going to cast one vote and say done. So yeah, this is my vote. I'm voting for policy A in terms of luxury policy, so duplicates of citrus will grant additional amenities. And I'm voting in favor of earning double points towards great merchants. So let's submit those votes. Everyone has cast their votes. Go away. Okay, so what happened? Fuck you! Who the fuck did that? Who? Hang on. Angie face. Who the fuck? All these people hate citrus. Oh my god. No! No! Even you, Genghis Khan, even you voted against citrus. Oh my god. Oh my god. Greece voted against... Even people I don't know, even people I do not know, hate citrus. What? No! That's not allowed. That is not allowed. And great profits are not allowed to be earned. Okay, whatever. Ugh. This is upsetting. No one is allowed to enjoy citrus anymore because the UN said so. I have all this citrus in my empire. I have a citrus industry in my empire. And I'm not allowed to enjoy it. Ugh. What the fuck is this bullshit? This is fine. And oh, you want horses and iron, do you? After you voted against citrus? No, you're not having it. Ooh, what happened here? The Hanging Gardens have been built. Oh, there was an explosion. Let's just have you move. Oh, hello. You can probably just heal up, to be honest. The hero's gone. Yeah, it'll be fine. Johannesburg is kind of got hit by that blast. And my governor is finally established. Cool. Who? The crew of the Sinbad from... Ooh, wait, hang on.
Those who in quarrels interpose must often wipe a bloody nose.
Yeah. Okay, so first, what have we got? Don't really care about raiding. That could be useful. Veterancy. I'll have to think about that. And equestrian orders is useful for my iron, but I don't really... I want to get walls down before I worry about anything else, so we're gonna save things as they are. This missionary. Sometimes city-states want me to convert them. Let's see... Okay, so Preslov wants a conversion. Okay, where is Preslov? They're quite a ways away. I don't think I'm gonna bother with that. What I am gonna bother with is let's make the Vatican Catholic. Because believe it or not, they aren't right now. Okay, so what just happened? Let me select you. Alright, we discovered recruited Sinbad, who is one of the great heroes of history. He can sail. He's actually a boat. And he can cross oceans. So, the reason I was trying to recruit him was so we could actually go out and explore the rest of the world and potentially find someone we can actually trade with. Alright, so we're sailing out into the Atlantic. There's actually a bit of land down here. Let's head in that direction. Ooh. No, come on. We have found pearls. So there's a bit of pearls down here, and looks like there might be some land here. This could be a fun place to settle at some point, potentially. This warrior. Let's just have you head in this direction and deal with that warrior. As far as civics go, we're still trying to work for that exploration. Before that happens, we need feudalism, so let's get feudalism. And then for production, so Porto is done with that production. We could get a grove. That's probably not a bad idea. Or a temple, or walls. Tell you what, walls only take 5 turns, and then we're going to go for a grove. Alright, you can make a camp so we can get a little bit more honey here. And now I have the opportunity to create an industry around honey, but for that I think I need a 3rd source of honey in my empire, and I don't have that. I just have the 2. Oh, we'll just pass it. Oh! She's happy we don't pose a threat to her. Because we have, like, 1 military unit in the entire empire that's currently getting beat up by barbarians. Oh! Here we go. Make an industry. Nice. So we have, look at that, +6 food and a whole bunch of other good stuff. Alright, I'm happy with that. Someone's built Temple of Artemis and Statue of Zeus. Sinbad, what's going on down here? Oh. It's terrible. I thought there was gonna be like a nice big island here that we could settle on and be all on our own and have all these pearls and these crabs and these olives, but no, it's just these 3 little tiny things that are probably going to disappear when climate change raises the sea level. So no, we're not gonna bother with that. Let's just, what just happened? I've discovered Taruga. Okay. So hang on. So I've met Taruga. They're actually we're the first people to meet them, which means they're alone here. We could totally settle here. And then they want me to convert them. That might not be impossible to ask. Well, let's just heal. And as for envoys, I want that Zanzibar. Come on. Okay, here's something. Let's What do y'all think? Lisbon or Porto? Lisbon's currently trading. Let's get Porto a trader. Yep, just pay for that right up front so we don't have to build it over time. Because now we should be able to trade with them. These will be the first people I can actually trade with across anything. The Vatican is still not Catholic. Oh, what just happened? Greece just hired the Vatican.
The four building blocks of the universe are fire, water, gravel, and vinyl.
Yeah, that's a strange turn of events. We got lumber builds now is something we can build. Okay, so yeah, this trader. Cool. We can trade with Taruga. It's only gonna get us 9 gold, but hey, it's something at least. This warrior is maybe in a little bit of trouble because there's swordsmen coming down. I'm gonna have you fall back. Fall back inside the city. Alright, now the Vatican is Catholic. Boom. At the year 125 AD. Now, Sinbad. Let's have you explore a little bit more around. Just see what's going on. Okay, so this is the Gulf of Cadiz, technically, apparently. Is this even worth settling, is the question. Ooh. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Well, first we got Amber up there, which might be worth trying to grab. Oh, there's a little bit of land down here too, and that could be worth going for. But over here, if I can send, say, anyone, maybe this warrior, over to this island, there's a site of a meteor strike here. We've also got olives, and a bit of rainforest. Rainforest can be useful. We'll think about that. That's pretty decent. Tell you what. Because I've got a lot of faith saved up anyway. Let's just go Coimbra here. Coimbra. Let's purchase an item with faith. Let's get a settler. Alright, and open this tech tree. Okay, I think we need iron working. Because we're starting to feel a little bit threatened up here to the north. And how close are these people to... They're still 20 turns away. You want iron. Honestly... Sure. It's not the best deal. 16 gold per... Here, let's see if we can't... Okay. Let me see if I can negotiate that up to 20. Alright, they're willing to do that. So 20 gold for 20 iron, and they give us open borders. Because they're kind of on the other side of the continent. I don't really feel threatened by them, and if they can cause trouble for Phoenicia, that would work for me. So there you go. Have fun with that iron. I'm more happy to trade iron.
Petra is a brilliant display of man's artistry in turning barren rock into majestic wonder.
So we built Petra. Yeah, as I was saying, I'm more happy to trade away iron than I am horses, because I actually have a source of iron in my empire. Alright, so... Oh, someone wants me to appease the gods. I'm probably not going to do that. They just want me to throw people into volcanoes, and it feels... I mean, I've done it before, but it always feels like a waste. Okay. So, for this settler... Yeah, the game's telling me... I could try and settle here on this coast. That would get me more citrus. And stone. Yeah, the game wants me to throw people in volcanoes to appease the gods. Over here is pretty useless. And up there. What I'm looking at is right around here. It might not be terrible to just settle like right here. That's probably not a bad idea. I do want to see what Sinbad can find over here, but for now, let's just have this settler, or maybe you can't even get there. Hang on. Oh, you can. You totally can. Okay. As for this warrior, just heal up. Okay, let's see what's going on over here in this part of the world. Oh, cotton! And amber. Oh, hell yeah. This is some great territory, and it doesn't seem to be inhabited. Oh, some nice rainforest. I can't really see what's going on over here because Sinbad can't get on land. I need to... Tell you what, I need a scout. No, I can't get a scout because they're... Can I buy a scout? I can buy a scout. Okay, I'm gonna buy a scout. Because they're technically a military unit. Yeah, scored competition. Okay, Lisbon. Let's just get you some ancient walls as well. Just so everyone's walled up in case Phoenicia does decide to declare war on me. Because I have a feeling that's going to happen at some point. You on the other hand can work on a watermill. Alright.
The wood made is all out of iron. Then he turns up the heat to forge some of this into steel.
Alright, so we've just finished up ironworking. Let's see, so the scout, I want... Can you even cross the ocean yet? Hopefully, yes you can. Alright, I want you to go over to this island and see what you can find, because there's some good untapped resources here. Ooh. Oh yeah, there's a lot of good stuff. So much amber. Ooh, we found a natural wonder.
It's a 250 square mile tiger trap made up of massive obelisks, riddled with jagged spears. And yes, they will cut your pretty face.
Okay. Oh, and we've discovered Arthur. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. So we're gonna settle here. You generally want to settle next to natural wonders if you can. Yeah, there's some good stuff here. Yep, natural wonder. Discovering things like that will get you points towards a golden age. Let's open up this tech tree. So we could go for buttresses so we can get a dam at some point. I want military engineering. Because, yeah, discovering niter. Over here in Porto, yeah, we finished up with our walls, so now is probably not a bad time to get a grove. I've heard those can have some good benefits. Okay. Oh, Mercury and turtles. Mercury and there's a lot of good stuff here. Alright. 2 Mercury. And hang on. So what's this thing he can do? An enemy naval unit or barbarian camp. Okay. We'll keep that in mind. Yeah, let's repair this campus that got blown up by the volcano. Okay, this scout is finally healed. Yeah, we don't have enough amenities because people outlawed citrus. The bastards. We're gonna wait until we have enough iron to upgrade you. So you can just hang tight until then. Let's just circumnavigate this. Oh, hello. We've discovered a tribal village. They can usually give us some nice bonuses if we go and interact with them. And we found chocolate. Look at this. Look at this beautiful island. We have rainforest. We have mercury. We've got bananas. We've got cotton. Rice to feed people. And this, what is this? A geothermal fissure. That's going to be useful in the future when we can actually utilize that to produce energy. This entire island, and we've got chocolate. This entire island is completely unsettled. Oh man. Hell yeah. This is sexy. This is super sexy. We also want to settle here. Jade! We've got jade. And all of this unsettled. Completely for me. Aw, game. Game. Oh, you must love me. You must be trying to pay me back for that outlawing of citrus you just did. Oh, okay. Let's do this. I'll wait one turn for Coimbra, but oh my god, Ophelia. Ophelia, what? Five subs. You just gifted 5. You're amazing. Lisbon, we want... Yeah, I'm gonna get a settler from Lisbon. We can get a settler from Porto. And another... Oh my god, this is payback, isn't it? This warrior, yeah, we're just gonna wait until we can do anything. I guess we technically have to move you. Alright. Ooh.
Bom dia. É uma honra conhecê-lo pessoalmente. Parece que mentes brilhantes se atraem.
She is wonderful, isn't she? So yeah, we've found Pedro. It's an honor. Let's find out where your capital is, because you might actually... Oh, you're just over here. Oh, I literally do not care about you then. What's kind of funny is we just found Brazil, and we're Portugal. If you know anything about history... we kind of have a relationship. Call it a mommy-daddy relationship. So we got this scout here. You're pretty useless. Let's just fill out our map. Okay, settlers. We're gonna settle this entire fucking... all of this. We want all of it. Thank you, please. Here's probably not a bad spot. Alright, this warrior, we're very close to being able to convert you, but for now, let's just have you stay. Where can we send you? Here wouldn't be bad with the chocolate. Or here with the cotton. We'll have to think about this. We might as well just say all of it. Let's go chocolate first. I like chocolate. Alright, Sinbad, you wonderful human being, you. Let's keep up with this discovery. Let's see what more stuff is on this island. Actually, no, let's check out this island down here south first. Not too much. We've got like wheat and sheep and maize, but none of those are actually luxury resources. Those are just bonus resources. Lisbon. What do we want you to do? Grove? No. Hang on. Not diplomatic quarter, right? No, not diplomatic. We want the government plaza. The government plaza. Let's set the government plaza out here in the useless desert. Oh, but now it's not useless. Tell you what, this one right here. I do not care. I do not care. We're building it right there. Alright. And it's going to be right next to the pyramids, too. Aha, he also worships Cthulhu. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, my promise to stop settling near Phoenicia has been fulfilled. That's because we've found much better land than this crap. And you don't get any of it. Nyeh, 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 nyeh. All my homies hate Phoenicia. Okay, so we're like one turn away from getting enough iron for this. Let's see what more we have down here. Ooh! A new city-state. And again, we're the first people to meet them. Cool. So this island's nice, but not really worth settling. Yeah, it's not really worth settling there. We don't get any luxuries. Then we've got floods. Don't care about that. We need amenities. I know, but we're not allowed to use citrus. Okay, Coimbra. Let's finish up that library repair. And end our turn. And hang on a second. These guys are also coastal. We can trade with them. All we need to do is send Sinbad over here to kind of verify that there is indeed a direct sea route. What just happened? Our scout? Cool. Okay. Oh, alright. So we've got a swordman. There we go. We now have a swordsman. Okay, Sinbad. Let's just have you confirm for us that there is indeed a clear direct trade sea route. And I think that should be the confirmation that we need. Because I can now see a direct line between Lisbon and Nazca. So, why not? Let's get another trader with faith again, because might as well use our faith. And next turn we can start trading with them. What's this? Barbarians? Really? Also, someone's calling a special session of the World Congress. What is it? You saw someone eating an orange and you're gonna tell on them? That's probably it. Alright, let's trade with Nazca. And just keep filling in that part of the map, although honestly we care less about that these days. I want to see more about this island first, so let's just send you... Oh, we found another tribal village. Okay. Coimbra, you finished repairing that thing. What's a good thing for you? Probably a market. Yeah, let's get you a market. Okay, what's this emergency session about? Well, apparently it doesn't involve me. Oh. There was a military emergency targeting Genghis Khan. I guess he conquered a city and people are mad about that. That's probably it. Alright, yeah, our swordsmen are doing very well now that they're no longer just basic warriors from the ancient times. Let's see. Ooh. Oh my. She's into me. It is an honor to meet you. I would love to sample your hospitality, and would you look at that? Okay. This is interesting. So I'm afraid we might not be able to reasonably settle over here. Just because it'll probably cause us a lot of loyalty issues. But I'm surprised she hasn't settled up here. It's turn 130. Why have you not settled this? I'm probably still gonna try to settle this, but I'll definitely have to fight for it with loyalty. And tell you what, Coimbra. We need another settler. Just get all the settlers in. Okay. Yeah, and every time you meet a new civ, that's another point to filling up this wheel to you hitting a golden age. Look at my settlers moving in. Oh. She also worships Cthulhu. Good to know. Hey Corvus, how you doing? Alright. Let's keep it moving. This is going to be difficult to navigate, especially with these swordsmen blocking my way. Okay, you... Yeah, see, that's going to cause us loyalty issues. But what I can probably do... let's settle here. It's not going to give us... I'm doing pretty good. I'm happy to be back to streaming after my couple days off. Yeah, this isn't going to get us any bonus resource. I mean, it's not going to get us any luxuries, except maybe like this Mercury, but we already have a plan for that. But it's going to get us a ton of rainforest, and that's worth it. Okay. Come on, you do. Just become a city-state, please, please. You're causing us too much issue here. Let's retreat to these woods. Okay, for you, Sinbad. I want to see as far inland as I can here. Okay, so we can really now see the border of Egypt here. If they haven't settled yet, they're going to settle here soon. It's going to cause us a lot of loyalty issues. I don't know. I don't know if we can get this. Also, there's a Category 5 hurricane. Alright. Also, why the fuck have you not settled on the coast? I can't trade with you. I'm not sure what he's mad at me for, but okay. And hello, hello. Alright, so the barbarians up north to us are now a city-state. That's good. So, yep, they're now a city-state. And they want a trade route. Someone's claimed Arthur. Okay, so this scout is moving very slowly through these jungle. Just end your turn there. Swordsman, we can just sit here. Nice. Just keep moving along this coast. I want as much information about this land as I can. Okay. Now let's also not forget there were a few villages. Here's one. Was there maybe a second one somewhere? I can't remember. Maybe they took it. Either way. Alright, yeah, we're very quickly moving to settle all this unclaimed land, because there's a lot of good stuff.
We have uncovered a way to increase our farming output.
In democracy, it's your vote that counts. In feudalism, it's your count that votes.
Very true. Okay. So, yeah, we got feudal contracts, which are fine, and serfdom. That's actually pretty good. Let's see. Am I currently building any wonders? I don't think I am. Yep, that's when we enter the medieval era. No, they're building a grove. That's a watermill. Okay, so I don't think we've got any world wonders in production right now. Okay, hopefully we're still allowed that one free trade out. Where was it? Serfdom. So let's get serfdom here. Yep, that's what we want. Okay, next unit. Swordsman. Let's just have you stay here in case Phoenicia causes us trouble. You just keep going along this coast, see what you can find. I want as much information as I can get. Ooh, we've discovered Jerusalem. Okay. We could actually trade with them, potentially. I mean, they're a little ways away, but it's not that bad. Then in the civics tree, we're pretty close to that exploration. Let's get medieval fairs in. Yeah, let's get some medieval fairs going on. Then, okay, this is gonna lock down Zanzibar as us being their suzerain again, and we discovered Hippolyta. Cool. Oh? They're sending us a delegation. Cool. Alright, so these three people up here like us, these three people up here don't. Oh. So he doesn't like that we don't have any cavalry whatsoever.
Suggest that we construct a government building to
Yeah, I know. I'm getting on that. Okay. Alright, so yeah, this is what just happened. Remember that site of the meteor strike here? One of my people, the settler right there, just interacted with that, which means I get a free military unit. So I got a heavy chariot. And yeah, you can just kind of hang out in Coimbra. Actually, I'm going to send you up to Lisbon. Because again, I do not trust Phoenicia. I don't trust them to not cause trouble. Let's found a city. Faro. We founded Faro. Okay. This swordsman, yeah, just stay on alert here. Sinbad. We just keep discovering. Is that Germany? It's Germany.
Ich bin Kaiser Friedrich und herrsche über deutsche und welsche Lande, über Burgund und manche mehr. Ich weiß wohl, dass auch ihr könnt geherrschen mit rechter Gewalt.
Yeah, we met Friedrich Barbarossa. Ooh.
Намайг эзэнт гүрнийг өдөрдөгч. Агуу хагаан гэдгийг бүх дэлхий мэдэх ажгаа.
And Kublai Khan. I've not actually played with this civ before. I completely missed that this civ got added to the game. So like in this game, they're in Civ 6. China already existed, but you're allowed to have like there's more than one leader that you can play as for certain civs. So they added a new civ that you can play as for China. Alright, so I've discovered 2 civs. So there's China, and over here is Germany. Germany's annoying because they constantly declare war on city-states. Oh, we discovered someone else? No, it's just a city-state Wolin. Let's clear these notifications, and a new continent has been discovered. Getting Sinbad was such a good idea. Lisbon. What's something we can build for you? So, probably want one of these. Warlord's Throne would give us bonus production when we capture enemy cities. Probably not going to be doing that a whole lot. Production towards settlers, and new cities receive a new builder. Actually, yes, we're about to make a whole bunch of new cities, so let's get that underway. Over here in Faro, what can we do for you? Probably... yeah, probably an old god obelisk. So they can start worshipping Cthulhu over here. Okay. And over here, so... Chorus. Cities earn gold, science, and culture per turn equal to 20% of their faith per turn rate. Alright, let's go ahead and do that then. So next in the industrial era, the cultist unit. Purchased with fate and uses charges to reduce loyalty in foreign cities and generates relics of the void. Okay. Well, that's nice. And he doesn't like that we worship Cthulhu. Okay. Just keep our slow movement pace down here. Let's just circumnavigate this. What is going on here? Like, Egypt had a very lucky spawn where they are pretty much on their own on this island. Or I don't know if this continent connects over here, but they're pretty much isolated. Why have they not expanded more? They could totally take, like, all this coast. That's weird. And we found some marble right here. There's a tribe that no one's bothered to collect. Interesting. This might not be a bad trade. So, Friedrich wants me to trade iron for 11 gold for 30 turns, which isn't that bad. And he'll give me open borders, and he also wants me to give him some of my excess honey. Hey Bandu, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. So I'll go ahead and do that trade. It's not a terrible one. Military engineering.
Blast, build, battle.
There we go. Alright, just keep filling in that map. Do we not have open borders with you? I don't think we do. Okay, first question. Can we be friends? Uh-huh. So he will let us be friends. Now let's make a deal. I want open borders. What if I gave you open borders? Cool. Will you pay for it? You're not willing to pay for it. Fine. I'm willing to go open borders for open borders. That's reasonable. So now we should be able to move in here. You can just hang tight. And let's send you along this coast. We found some coffee. Coffee's always nice. And some more amber. Alright, what are we going to build next? Apprenticeship? Or engineering? Let's just get engineering done. That's only going to take 2 turns. And the appease the gods thing is done. Congratulations, Pachacuti of the Incas. You threw the most people into volcanoes. Alright, and down the coast. More turtles. Oh, there's a soothsayer. And just a volcano that's sitting here in the ocean. Yes, yes, I know we need more amenities. Four iron for 10 gold and open borders. That's not a terrible deal. I'm just not gonna do it because you're Phoenicia. I do not trust Phoenicia.
People believe that if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Engineers believe that if it ain't broke, it doesn't have enough features yet.
Alright. Let's just pass a turn with that. Oh, this is interesting. Seems Egypt had troubles with barbarians capturing their settlers. And we cannot pass through this ice. So we'll just have to sail the long way. Open up this tech tree. What's our next goal? Maybe buttresses. Yeah, I actually forgot to turn that sound alert off since my last stream was Star Wars themed, but it's fine. You know, it's always a fun thing to jam to. Yeah, let's just get buttresses. That'll be fine. Okay. Settler. Ooh, what just happened? Oh, we've met Bologna. Yeah, you can just sit tight. You I want you to grab this village before you do anything else. And you can just kind of head down here. And we met Cahokia. Or, yeah. Cahokia. Cahokia. There it is. Coimbra. What can we do maybe for a preserve? Let's take a look at appeal. So if we were to build a preserve, it would probably have to be somewhere around here. Yeah, like right there. It's not a bad spot for one. Yeah. Okay. Keep it moving along. Sure, you can send your delegation. Okay, our scout. Just keep it moving along here. See all that Mongolia's been doing. Oh, and who did we just meet?
The
Scotland.
wicked king pursued the lovers Juan and Maria on his swiftest horse. As he overtook them, Maria flung down her ring, and at once rose up 7 tall hills, and the king was slowed.
And we've also discovered the Chocolate Hills.
Ik am Robert Bruce. Scotland me fall with. Be het through fell dit so wheat author o battalia.
And we met Scotland. They're always nice. Ooh, and Beowulf. But they've already been, he's already been claimed by China. Yeah, Scotland's always nice. They're usually pretty friendly. Unless you're not friends with your neighbors, which I'm not. Like, they want you to be friendly to your neighbors, and my neighbors don't deserve my friendship. What can we build with you now? Let's get a temple down. And she is making fun of my tiny army. I find that happens every time. Every time I run into Egypt in a game, she'll just make fun of how little I've committed to my military, and it's just because I usually like to play just chill runs without building up a military. Scout, tell me what we've got. Just some stuff. Okay, you. Well, they want one of these, so sure, I guess, have it. There you go. There's almost definitely gonna be nothing of interest down here, but let's just verify that. Oh, would you look at that? There's nothing of interest down here. Okay. And this scout is done. And we've boosted apprenticeship. Awesome. Let me just keep an eye. Were there any other villages? Oh, hang on. What did I just do? Stop it. Stop it. I want. It was like right around here, wasn't it? Yeah, that's where the village was, and it's gone, so it seems that village got picked up. Okay, in that case, this scout... Let's just see if there's anything interesting up here. Let's do that.
An architect should live as little in cities as a painter. Send him to our hills, and let him study there what nature understands by a buttress, and what by a dome.
Buttresses. Go away. Alright, scout, just keep moving. Keep it moving. Okay, Greece, it's time to... First of all, are you willing to be friends? No, you're not. But we can do... Let's just send you a delegation. No, you're not willing to do that either. Well, whatever. We just want open borders, and that's all we care about. Will you pay for it? Let's... No. Are you absolutely sure? Okay, they're willing to pay 7 gold for open borders. Let's do that. Alright, we still can't move in here, but at least that opens it up for next turn. Sinbad. Just keep it moving. Keep exploring new stuff. You've done wonders for us, Sinbad. And new research. You've got that. Let's go for apprenticeship. Alright, settler number 1 with the chocolate and stuff. So here's the question. Do I settle right away? Or do I wait 4 turns for this ancestral hall to be completed? And then I'll just immediately get a free builder. I think that's what I want to do. 4 turns is kind of a lot, but I think I'm just lazy. I just want the free builder. I'm not willing to pay for it. Hey, Coimbra has grown quite a bit. And they actually need more housing. This scout, just have you move this direction. Cool, nothing of interest. You can just hang tight. Sinbad's gonna tell us if there's anything of interest up here. Well, we now know Scotland has the Chocolate Hills. Okay.
Imagine todas as conquistas surpreendentes que as mentes brilhantes da minha nação realizarão.
Uh-huh. Cool. What's this? There was a storm? Where was there a storm? Well, it's not there anymore. Let's keep up the discovery. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got the Mongolian song playing. Lovely throat singing. Two more turns. And who's this great person? It's a great merchant, Marco Polo. Okay. Let's recruit you.
A great merchant has come to...
Alright, so, Marco. I've heard something you can do with these great merchants is you can use them to start, like, what is it? Here, first I'm gonna have you move here just to know. Okay, I'm gonna... I want to make sure I know what I'm doing here, so let's... Civipedia. Let's open that. Units, great people, great merchant. Well, those are just the various great merchants. If anyone in chat knows, tell me, because I'm playing with the bonus mode on where you can have like these various industries based on you have more than one resource of a luxury resource. And I'd heard that you need great merchants in order to found... They're not industries, they're like the next level up. Is it like... It's not a monopoly either, but it's like a company, I guess. You need them to found companies. But maybe you can't do that until later. Like right now we're medieval, so maybe that's what's going on. I don't want to spend too long trying to look that up either. Is it gonna tell me anything at all of these? Probably not. This is just gonna tell me who all the great merchants are. Yeah, like historical context and unique abilities. I wish this was more useful. Improvements in routes, terrain and features, religions, civics, technologies, units. It's not wonders and concepts. Maybe it's in concepts? Faith and religion, diplomacy, city-states, trade, nukes, teams, tourism, modes, and modes. Those are different clans, barbarian, secrets. Here, industries and monopolies. After researching economics and 3 instances of the same luxury resources establishing an industry, it's time to found a corporation. So we need economics. And then they require great merchants. Great merchant is retired. Corporations can only be built on top of industries. Okay. So we need economics, which I believe that's research-based tech. It's a long way off. We need first banking and then economics to get there. So I'm still going to hang on to Marco Polo and just kind of have him sit there every single turn. You want my horses for 31 gold. Sure, I'm not using them for anything.
Ich verstoore meine Feinde und ob ihnen auch ich.
And of course, here's Friedrich being mad at me for liking city-states. Alright, this scout... It's just so damn slow. Let's just... we're still not ready yet, are we? No, just wait one more turn. Next turn we'll settle you. Let's move up the coast, see what China's been up to. So they were actually the ones to build the statue of Zeus. Okay.
Completing the construction of this building.
We're all apprentices in a craft where no one ever becomes a master.
Ernest Hemingway. Okay. So mines are better. Now we should, assuming this is right, I should found the city. Pachacuti is cussing at me because I settled near a mountain, and the Incas like mountains. But hey, we've settled on this continent, and this is just the first of many to come. So yep, the scout can just keep up just clearing out all this blank space that we don't know anything about. Marco Polo can sit tight. Alright, so our first builder. Let's start with chocolate. Then Sinbad. Sinbad's actually pretty close to dying. He's only got 6 lifespan left, so he'll pass away of old age before too long. Oh, this is kind of a beautiful little inlet here. We've got some diamonds over here in this rainforest. That'd be a fun Indiana Jones type adventure. Oh my god, that mini-map. I accidentally clicked the mini-map. Okay, research. So if we want economics, we first need banking, and in order to get banking, we need stirrups, apparently. So that requires... So that's going to give us more food from pastures, and the ability to train at night. Lisbon. Let's get you a harbor. I'm pretty sure that's... No, let's get you a grove first, and then we'll get you a harbor. Over here, you can also get an Old God's Obelisk. And let's just promote Liang. We need that reinforced material, so first, zoning commissioner, 20% production towards constructing districts in the city. That's pretty good. Okay. And the World Congress is ready to vote on something else. I swear, if you outlaw oranges a second time... what do we have? So, urban development. So that's bonus production towards buildings in this district, or no buildings can be created in this district. I'm gonna say no buildings for encampments, just because that's one that I'm not actually bothering to build right now, so it's gonna screw other people over. But I'm not gonna put any weight behind that. I want to save up my diplomatic favor. And trade policy. So, trade routes sent to the chosen player provide +4 gold. And this one cancels any international trade routes between other civs and the chosen player. So we're going to do this and choose myself. And we are going to put a ton of weight behind that. So hopefully we pass this. And that will incentivize other people to trade with us. Don't you dare outlaw oranges, okay? I've suffered enough. Okay, so city centers are faster at producing buildings. I'm perfectly happy with that. I have a few city centers that are currently building obelisks. And looks like, yep, I am that person. So yeah, my vote won. We can see how that looked. Cleopatra actually wanted to trade with China. So someone else... Aha, Pedro voted for me. And... oh, you actually voted in favor of outlawing trade with me. Well, Pedro's on my side. I can be friends with Pedro. So now...
investors is not gold. Often have you heard that told.
let's see, what did we get? Merchant, and then theater squares. Medina Quarter isn't bad. We're still... let's get the Medina Quarter, just so we can have a little bit more housing. Okay, Scout. Let's see what we can find over here. This great merchant is just going to sit here for basically a long, long time. Let's get chocolate. We got chocolate now. Look at how much money we got saved up now. 4,000. That's a lot of money. Oh.
Здравствуйте, я царь Петр. Достойный правитель, подобный вам, должен ценить все самое изысканное. Любите ли вы искусство, подобно мне?
So we've met Peter. It is an honor to meet you. So, what's that? So we get 1 diplomatic victory point. I think that's for like voting on a resolution that passes in the World Congress, and the first person to reach, I think it's 20 diplomatic victory points to win the game. Yeah, you need 20. Currently Germany is winning. And I got more trade routes. New civ. And I'm the first person in the entire world to meet all the other civs. So there are no more civs to discover, and we've found a tribal village over here. Let's see. So, oh, mineral with the rate of 7. My goodness, that's a lot. Thank you. Do I want alliances, or do I rush exploration? Let's rush exploration. So mercenaries is necessary. Biseu. Man, it took them a long time to finish building whatever they yeah, let's just give you walls. Then finally, Liang can get reinforced materials. So, oh. Stricer, thanks for the follow. And it is hydration. Okay, so I got a little distracted. What was I looking? Oh yeah, we just promoted our governor. So now this volcano will stop blowing up my campus. That would be lovely. And Peter doesn't like the fact that we worship Cthulhu. Well, screw you, Peter. Ooh. Kublai Khan wants my citrus. Now that it's not actually worthless. Now that the fact that the World Congress voted to outlaw citrus is finally done. That's not a bad trade either. I'll take it. Yeah, you missed it, Minra. Citrus is like my main production of goods in my empire, and the World Congress just unanimously voted to outlaw it. It was bullshit. Okay, so there's some flooding going on, but that's not affecting me. Someone built the terracotta army. Oh, better yet, it's actually screwing over... It's screwing over Phoenicia. Marco can do absolutely nothing this turn. This builder... What do I want you to do? That's a good question. The game's telling me I could, like, build a farm here and some lumber mills here. I think I'm gonna move here and wait for my border to expand so we can get these crabs. How long is that gonna be, by the way? Actually, it's gonna be sooner. Yeah, let's just buy them. And then... crabs. There we go. And keep moving along this coast. Okay. Germany has a little bit of dyes in here. Okay. Hey, Kit. How you doing? Medieval era is gonna end in 10 turns, and we're not close to Golden Age. So, we might just have to settle for a normal age. Just had some food. What kind of food you have? Yeah, just find out what's over here. As for you... Yeah, let's just get more crabs. There we go. Street tacos al pastor. That sounds delicious. Okay, can we... Okay, hang on. Oh, it has to be a camp. I see. So we're just kind of moving up here. Alright. Yeah, those phone calls with internet companies can take a very long time. Oh, we've got a fire? Interesting. Just keep not using Marco Polo. Oh, there's tobacco up here. That's worth noting. Okay, now I have to decide. I think I do just want to build a lumber mill. It'll give us more production, and if I need to build over it later, I can do that. Let's just keep on exploring. Oh, look at this beautiful, beautiful useless island. Although there might be something up here. Let's see what... Oh, hello, Mexico City. Okay. Actually, funny story about my ISP. So, oh,
It were wees, pays to keep and mid thy neighbours. Blood fades payeth men at great expense.
wise words, Robert the Bruce. Wise words. Pedro's at war with Genghis
Few
Khan.
inventions have been so simple as the stirrup, but few have had so catalytic an influence on history.
Cool. So yeah, Lisbon needs housing. We've got more forest fires. A massive eruption there. Pedro's at war with Genghis Khan. And that's actually generated grievances because I'm friends with Genghis Khan and someone built a temple. As I was saying before the game so rudely interrupted me, over here where I live, we had like an ice storm at the start of 2021. Like, it was New Year's basically, and there was an ice storm, and it knocked down a phone cable in our backyard that's like apparently used to hook up our ISP. So like, we had no internet access, and it took actual weeks for them to actually fix it. So we had no internet for quite a long time, and I just had to like watch things on my phone. We have also since changed our service providers, so hopefully this one's a little bit better than Comcast was. Alright, Mexico City might be kind of lonely up here, although Russia is trying to convert them. Yeah, Comcast. So yeah, we're trying to rush for economics. Education? Education would get us banking. What's education? University of Sancore. Oh, that's interesting. We might be able to do that. And then navigation school. Unique to Portugal, 25% production towards naval units in the city. Okay, I bet that has to be built inside of... No! Oh, it requires a library and a campus. Okay. Well, let's get education done. Then production... Actually, you can probably purchase this. Yeah, we'll just purchase it with faith. It's faster. There we go. We've got a cathedral down. Now, what can we have you build? Honestly, we need a little bit more in ways of defense. You don't really need the aqueduct. Let's get a knight. And then all the way up here, what's something we could have you construct? Industry, there's not a lot of good industry spots. Campus, not a lot of good campus spots. Then we've got theater square. Literally no good spots for a theater square. Preserve, actually, if I go for preserve, let's look at that appeal. So probably somewhere around here would be a good spot for preserve. Let's build it right here. Then this builder, yeah, go ahead and build that lumber mill. Hey! Alright, Sinbad died of old age. But he did a lot of good work for us. He discovered new continents. In fact, he discovered everyone. So yeah, there, no, that's Hercules. So we get this from Sinbad. Let's just clear out this little space. There's probably nothing good there. I just like it to be empty. What can we have you do? Probably just another lumber mill. Actually, no, I'm gonna send you up here. Because this city has just kind of slowly been growing on its own, but they could use a little bit of help from a builder. Yep, Sinbad's dead. We lost Sinbad. A crisis was averted because of a dam. And more forest fires. Alright, Coimbra. What are we gonna do with you? Probably... Let's get you a... Actually... No, I'll buy a lumber... Oh, I could actually buy a grove. Yeah, let's buy that grove. And then... Yeah, let's just build a lumber mill. Or water mill, not a lumber mill. Who built what? Casa de Contratación? Okay, skip your turn. Let's just keep moving. We cannot see anything here. Okay, it might not be a bad idea to settle up here for more of this rainforest and that tobacco. What's a good place to send our scout now? Ooh, down here actually. I'm gonna send you down here. That's gonna take you, I think it said 17 turns. But I think it's worth it. Then up here... I want to see if I can't... What happens if I become friends with you? So... The bonus... Your builders can now make that improvement. I'm not usually a huge fan of those types of bonuses. But it's not a bad idea to get you on our side. What are some of our other options here? Johannesburg would be +1 production for every improved resource type. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, let's get Johannesburg. Okay, we've discovered Himiko. So we're now suzerain of 2 city-states. And we got a flood. Which only all that did was it improved our fertility. They need housing now, probably because of that flood. Fire's over. Major flooding. Okay, so hero, Marco Polo, do nothing. Well, there is some iron over there, but it's pretty much out of reach. Okay. Yeah, we are not getting that. But I'm gonna settle here. They might get mad at me for settling so close, but I don't care. Let's start with the bananas. Okay, and let's get an obelisk down. I always want those obelisks. Ooh. Alright, so he's just sending us a delegation. Okay, you can just start heading in this direction. The city-state's been defeated, and I'm pretty sure it's Germany's fault, because it's always Germany's fault. Yeah, you absolutely settle right here. And then you can get us that mercury. Oh, wait, no! That's not what I meant. That is not what I meant. Okay, you go back there. You just, I don't know, go for these bananas. Okay, over here in Coimbra, let's just get you some walls. And Faro, granary wouldn't be too bad, although honestly, I could just buy both of these for not all that much, because we're swimming in money right now. And just have some ancient walls. You, pretty much same deal. I'll buy you a granary and build you some walls. And you can get working on that obelisk. You want my citrus, do you? It's not a terrible trade, but you're my neighbor and I don't like you, so no. I'll admit, Pedro, I am a little scared for my life. I'm not gonna lie. But no one's declared war on me yet. Also, here's that special Congress, and I'm not actually involved in it because I guess, yeah, Barbarossa captured a city-state, and people were like, should we be worried about this? And apparently the people involved in the vote said, nope, we shouldn't. And by that I mean Barbarossa just had so much diplomatic power that he just completely overrode the vote.
Being a mercenary, though, hey, we just go wherever there's a mixture of money and trouble.
Very true. Alright, so, yep, cheaper upgrades. Trade Confederation isn't too bad. Let me just see if there's anything that I want to trade out. Probably don't need that anymore. If I don't, I'm not seeing anything that I'd rather have, so let's just keep it for now. The scout, let's just move you over here. You can just sit tight. We'll get that honey industry eventually. Alright, get those bananas. And you can move your way over here. Civics. There we go. Exploration. We'll get that underway. Now, Lisbon. It's about time we build you another district, and I usually like to go for the harbor district if you're on the coast. So let's get a harbor right here. And envoys, we've got a few envoys we could go for. Or just the one envoy. Sure. Let's send it to Nalanda. Just because it's a good thing to have them on our side. We're actually pretty close to a golden age. We might be able to push for one, but I don't think we'll be able to get enough points. Okay. Yep, let's get these olives. And now we actually have the opportunity to create an industry around them. Yeah, you can have an embassy. Okay, this scout can just move over here. Alright, and move down to here. A mega colossal eruption right over here as we've had before. Okay, just keep... Okay, Porto. So now, we've got quite a few extra trade opportunities. We could trade with Nalanda. Yeah, Ophelia gifted a bunch of subs earlier as payback from her debut. So yeah, let's just trade with you because they'll get me the most money. Oh. What? Okay, my dog is complaining right now because it's about dinner time for them. I'm gonna finish up this turn, and then I'm basically just gonna go feed them, and then I'll be right back. Let's go ahead and get this industry down. This builder can go ahead and do the good old mine. Okay, Coimbra, what are we gonna do? Well, it's about time we get another one of these down. Can we... We really need... Oh, perfect. +3. Yes, I'm taking that. Alright, now's a good time to go ahead and just pass the turn. I'll feed my dogs and I'll be right back. Oh, hang on. Apparently I need to do this first. Alright, now I'll be right back.
Ваши люди жаждут познания и красоты, но вы гнушаетесь наукой и искусством. От чего же?
Alright, I'm back. That is taken care of. What's this? Peter is saying we don't have enough, science and art. I'm trying to fix that. Yeah, right now we're not doing too great. We only have one campus.
An educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it.
Very true. That is very true. Like, yeah, I mean, there are some thoughts you shouldn't necessarily entertain, but for the most part, yeah, be open-minded. At least consider things before you commit to a certain idea. Yeah, just keep it. Let's see, for you, what's a good thing we can... I mean, let's just buy up this Mercury. There we go. Now you can go ahead and build that. As for you, yeah, go and make a fishing boat. And now we can actually make an industry in Mercury, which would be nice. Porto needs housing. Who doesn't at this point, to be honest? And there's a violent storm up there, way up north, that's affecting literally nobody. Okay, so we were rushing economics. Let's go banking next. And Evora. What have we got for you? Let's just build a preserve. And let me see if I can't... Oh, there's not a lot of great appeal around. Yeah, not a lot of good looking... Maybe not a preserve then. Maybe we just instead go for a harbor. That wouldn't be too bad. Or... any good campus spots? There's a good campus spot. Theater. Literally no good theater spots. Industry. No good industry. Yeah, I guess we go for a campus then. Right up here. Yeah, this game's pretty good. It does take a little bit to learn it. But yeah, I recommend it. I would recommend, like, watching other people play it, maybe, before you decide to buy it. Like, yeah, you could watch me play it just to kind of get the idea of if it's the right game for you. But I would say it's a pretty... It's fairly simple for new players to pick up. It's one of those games that's like not terrible. It's not terribly difficult to learn how to play it. It's just a challenge to get really good at it. But there are difficulties settings, so you can set it on like the lowest difficulty just to play around and get the feel for the game. But yeah, I would recommend it. Yeah, let's get that Mercury industry. And then this builder... honestly, we could just go ahead and buy up this tile. Frostpunk. Yeah. It's... I'd say this game... that one has a lot more of a survival element to it. This one is more just like... build your empire from the ground up. So like you start in the year 3000 AD, I think, or BC. You start in the year 3000 BC, I think, and you basically keep going until you reach the space age. So you got a storm up there, that rainforest, some city-states, and this place needs housing. Yeah, also, so yeah, we've hit a normal age, which is fine. Everyone else is in either a normal or dark age. These people all hit dark ages. Sucks to be you, Phoenicia. So yeah, and then we can make a dedication. So these dedications for a normal age will actually determine like things you can do to gain era score, so you'll be more likely to hit a dark age next. Let's see, reform the coinage could be pretty good. Since we have the capacity for a ton of trade routes, we just haven't really been doing much trading yet. That's actually not very good for us because I think we've discovered most of the continents in the world. Let's see. That would be fine if we were more towards converting other people, but no. And then monumentality. Honestly, I feel like we can get more off of reform the coinage. But to do that, I want to go ahead and get some traders around here too. Oh, I can't do that yet because, yeah, that was the old thing. But yeah, let's get you a trader, and you get a trader, and you get a trader. No, not that. And you get a trader. Alright, so we got a few more traders popping up. And that they should also help out the cities that they originate from. Let's take a look at the appeal. Not a lot of great spots, so we're not going to bother with a preserve here. A dam wouldn't be the worst thing. Let's see, oh, that's a great harbor district, plus 4 gold from that. Campus, what have we got for campus? Just +1, not that great. Theater square, there are no great theater square places. Technically, yes, there is fishing, but it's just a passive thing where you like build a fishing boat and then that fisher will accumulate you food and money over the course of the game. There is no like fishing mini game. No real point in a commercial hub, I don't think. Industry? No good industry spots. Yeah, let's build a dam. Let's build it right here. Just so this doesn't cause issues with flooding for us. It's gonna take a long time to build though, 44 turns. Nan Madol wants us to construct a preserve.
We have failed in our mission.
Mission? I wasn't involved in that mission. That was someone else's mission. World Congress didn't let me vote on that mission, so I didn't get involved. Okay, so now, oh, look at this. Alright, so many people we can trade with. Let's see. So, Rockedet, we could actually trade with. That wouldn't get us as much gold, but it would get us a ton of food. So let's go ahead and trade there. You, what can we do with you, builder? They're not bad guys. They're just Egypt. Yeah, we're not enemies with them yet. What can we do with this? Maybe we should just go for the crabs right here. That's not a terrible thing to do. Alright, so this trader... honestly, I like the idea of bonus production. That's gonna take a long time to do. That's 40 turns. But I'll do it. I am gonna do it. And then you, yeah, go ahead and make that fishery. And you can... Yeah, these are all my own cities, so I'm not gonna worry about trading with them presently. Let's go with Nan Madol, because that's actually gonna get us some culture coming in, and currently we're a little bit starved for that. We're a little bit behind everyone else. Okay, Faro. Let's go for a Trier again. Get that production. Yeah, there's Nan Madol. There's another volcano eruption. Doesn't affect me. And then Beja, what can we do for you? I'm gonna buy you a granary and a watermill. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Kit. And yes, always remember to hydrate. Okay. Alright, so, and then we're gonna get you some walls, because walls are always nice. She doesn't like the fact that we've explored most of the world now. And she does like the fact that we have a tiny army. Okay. Alright. So, Scout. Let's just have you clear out this area. There's something here. Looks like another Greek city. I just can't... I don't have eyes on it yet. Marco Polo can just sit and do nothing. This builder... You can go ahead and get these bananas. Also, we had a record-setting flood over here in China. Tomar, what can we do? Same thing as usual, I think. Buy you a granary and build you a wall. I think I should... Alright, yeah, there's that city. Oh! Thank you, Rumaton, for the follow. Someone's at peace. Ah, Pedro's at peace with Genghis Khan. Good. Speaking of, how would you feel, first of all, about a delegation? Cool. Second of all, let's be friends. And we're friends with Pedro. That's always nice. So we have two friends in this world. Those two friends actually hate each other, but hopefully that won't cause issues. Let's see. It's just gonna be one turn. Okay, we can wait. And this scout. Let's keep. Oh, what's this? Machu Picchu. Okay. Yeah, let's make that crab boat. What can we do with you? Probably... Well, let's look at our usuals. So, yeah, this is why we like Rainforest. Look at that, +4. So I'm strongly considering doing that. Theater Square, literally nothing. Industrial, nope. And let's look at appeal again for that preserve. And there might be a few places, but nah. Let's get that +4. That +4 campus. That's worth getting. Always good to have a second campus. Usually you'd want more than 2 campuses at this point in the game. And our Renaissance era began when we discovered exploration.
We shall not cease from exploration, and the end of all our exploring will be to arrive where we started and know the place for the first time.
I do not know what any of that means. Let's see, Colonial Lock. That's probably going to be pretty good for us. So Merchant Republic is what we just unlocked. It's our first Tier 2 government. Because here we've got our Tier 0 government that you just start the game with, the Chiefdom. Then these are your Tier 1s, and now we've unlocked a Tier 2. So that gives us a whole bunch of more policy slots. Plus 10% gold in all cities that have an established governor. I think that's currently the only 2, but it's still fine. And 15% production towards districts. That's pretty good. So that gives us a little bit of era score. And yeah, look at this. Alright, so we can move Medina Quarter here. Pick a diplomatic policy. Probably colonial offices, to be honest. 15% faster growth and 3 loyalty. That's pretty good. Yeah. I kind of like the sound of that. Because I've got quite a few cities not on my home continent, and 15% faster growth is nothing to sniff at. And then +1 to all yields for each government, plaza building, diplomatic quarter building, and palace in a city. I'm not actually sure what that would affect, but let's try it out. Sure. And castles get boosted. Okay, so our scout, just keep heading in this direction. You can sit tight. We finally have a knight. This knight can probably... yeah, head up north. Alright, get those bananas. And... we're just gonna have you hang tight, I think. There's nothing I need you to build imminently. Alright, hero's gone. First civic of a new era. First tier 2 government in the entire world. We're the first people in the world to have a tier 2 government. Mexico City. Okay. So now that we've got that done, now we can start clearing up all these earlier civics. So civil service would get us that temple, which I think someone's already built, and it doesn't matter to me anyway. And alliances. Alliances are going to help us. Okay. This is king difficulty. So it's like right there in the middle, and I think King is maybe the first difficulty where the AI starts getting bonuses. Because I'm usually used to playing this on Prince, and I just wanted a slight challenge without it being too out of hand. Okay. Any good campus spots? No, not really. Oh. +4 theater district. Because it's right next to Petra. That could be interesting. Industrial zone +1. Not that great a spot. But honestly, we should get an industrial zone at some point, because that can give good bonuses to like Lisbon and Viseu. What are our other options here? Harbor. There's like a +2 harbor. Yeah, let's go for that +4. This tile is a little bit iffy because towards the late game, when climate change becomes an issue, sea levels will rise and this tile will be consumed. Yeah, it's honestly like difficulty is kind of, there are not sea monsters, unfortunately. Dead pizza. Yeah, honestly, difficulty in games is kind of, I don't know, it's hard to figure out what the right way to do it is, because in like first person games, I find a lot of times increased difficulty just means like your enemies are gonna have more health and you're gonna do less damage, and that's not very interesting. It just means fights take a lot longer. And then we have in these sorts of strategy games where it's just like, well, the AI now gets all these extra bonuses. Yeah, there aren't sea monsters. Sometimes you'll like see them kind of on the map. That's just kind of to represent the old-fashioned way maps would have like random things drawn in them. Okay, let's see. We've got a plus. That's not a bad spot for a campus. +2 on that cliff. No good spots for a theater. And no good spots for industry. Although at some point we are going to want to build industrial district, and right here is probably not a bad spot for that. And no real wonders that I can worry about. Also, we need a campus and a navigation school before we can build that. Yeah, so let's get another campus district right here. And end our turn. There are dogs. Let me... Oh, hang on a second. Delightful song. Yeah, so... Theater Square. Technically, there are dogs. Your scouts do get, like, a dog. But, yeah, you can't really interact with them in any way, they're just there. Okay, just clearing out that empty spot. Just have you sit. And I don't think there's anything I want you to do. Nope. This isn't a bad place to do some things. Okay, what's this? We've got a Mega Colossal, Splendid Theater Square, need more housing, and we've discovered a new continent, so that's cool. Okay, someone can produce something. Coimbra. Okay, so it's between amphitheater or navigation school, and I think it's got to be navigation school, right? So it's 25% production towards naval units in this city, and +1 science for every 2 coast or lake tiles. Okay. Let's get that. There are not children. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. I thought you already had an embassy. Yeah, like, technically you can imagine there are children because, like, your population keeps growing, and how is that going to happen without children? But no, there aren't any children actually represented in the game.
Taxpayer. That's someone who works for the federal government, but doesn't have to take the civil service examination.
Yeah. And that's bonus amenities. Honestly, we can probably get rid of limes now, so that might not be a bad thing to get, just because we are struggling for amenities a little bit. Discount on upgrades, that's not bad either. Production towards units, loyalty per turn. I'm not struggling for loyalty right now. Yeah, well, let's get retinues. I did play Civ 5. That was the game I played. Civ 5 basically until Civ 6 came out, and I don't think I played Civ 5 since. So I don't know, maybe if I went back and played 5 again, I might remember, like, I might get back into it and I might feel that I enjoyed it better than this one, but honestly, I do thoroughly enjoy Civ 6. And yeah, I've already explained, but like the sound design in this game, with how each Civ has their own theme, like their own music, that keeps getting more and more complex as the game goes on, is one of my favorite sound designs in any game ever, pretty much. So, let's see, any other changes we need to make? That's not that terrible. Civil prestige. I'm just thinking we don't really need serfdom anymore now that we Alright, have fun, Minra. Thanks for stopping by, and thank you for the raid. Merchant Confederation. Yeah, I don't think I need to trade anything out. I think my policies are fine as is. Yeah, let's just have you moving over here. And actually, got 100 more channels for only $2 a month. That's pretty good. We don't actually have cable anymore. Since we got rid of Comcast, we just decided, you know what, like, all we really use our streaming services these days anyway to watch shows, and we don't want to work with Comcast anymore, so we dumped them, dumped cable, and we're pretty much entirely internet based now. Okay, so we actually got an envoy from that I guess for boosting civil engineering. Okay. Oh, you've got Spectrum? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, cable is a bit obsolete these days. Yeah, I know Spectrum. So... probably just get guilds that leads to a bunch of stuff. And it's a governor title. Gets us Chichen Itza. Oh, 60 years old, yeah. That's understandable. And then we've got some other stuff. Okay, so... yeah, I find a lot of people don't build the Colossus. Or it takes them a while to do so, so we could get that. We could also get a lighthouse. Tell you what, I'm gonna buy the lighthouse. And then I'm gonna build one of these. Or... oh, never mind. I can't remember where I got Hercules. In that case, it's gotta be one of these. You're good at finding deals. She was complaining about the channels and not knowing how to use the app, so she wanted a box. Fair enough. Yeah, so Grandmaster's Chapel. That's not terrible. Just being able to buy land units with faith. Oh, I do like the intelligence agency, so we can get spying. And then foreign ministry. That gives us more diplomatic favor. And some extra stuff for leveraging city-states. Yeah, let's go for the intelligence agency. Let's build that. Just have you hang out. And the game crashed. Okay. When was the last time it saved? This isn't good. Stream's good. Civ. Why you do this to me? I think this is the perfect instance for the good ol'... or not that one, not that one. This one. There we go. Okay, I think autosave is on. I just want to check how recently the last save was. God, this would suck if all that progress was lost.
New powers call forth, from the barrel of muskets to flowers of fire in the sky. Even the quiet words on newly printed pages hold great changes within. The world, once so vast and mysterious, has grown smaller and more familiar. Yet, there are always questions to be answered, faiths to be tested, and national identities to be formed. Jalal III, you stand firm in your beliefs and guide others to them. As you spread your religion and trade networks beyond your shores, Bring prosperity back to your people, so that they may experience new ways of being, unlike any seen before.
Okay, let's...
The taxpayer. That's something
Okay.
for the federal.
Okay, yeah, it's saved. It's saved. We're good. I wanted to trade that out. Let's just get everything back to where it was before the game crashed. So we don't need those envoys. Okay, so we were researching guilds. And production. Okay, I bought you the lighthouse. And actually, I did just remember there was also the Great Lighthouse that's now also an option. Yeah, that's not that good. Let's just get that intelligence agency. Okay, let me just drop that quick save. Okay, everything should be good now. And I think I'm actually going to call the stream here. Because I've been wanting to end it for the past 10 minutes, but I can't stop myself, so... this is a good place to stop. Let's just go ahead and see... Oh, let me reset my expression. Alright. Hey, Chaz. Thanks for stopping by. Although, unfortunately, this stream is just about ending. I'm going to see if anyone's currently online that we could raid. Oh, perfect. That's perfect. Okay. So, we ready for this? Thank you all for stopping by. And I think my schedule says Skyrim tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that. And yeah, thanks. I love you all.
There we go. We said breaking boxes, right? Yeah, like no quests give you direction, and I love that so much. Oh, Karaku Zero, thank you so much.